The monsoons broke the next day. Dark clouds accompanied by blinding flashes of lightning and roaring rolls of thunder burst with all their fury, flooding the streets with a heavy downpour. School was to have reopened after the summer holidays. But no traffic could move through the flooded roads, and there was an unexpected holiday. I thought I spent the time usefully. I sat at my desk in my bedroom with a sheet of paper before me. It's one. Food. Looking down at food, looking up. It's all a school for those of it. Those of it. It's all coming here. They're here. Coming. Coming to bad. Those things. So coming here. They're here. Coming. What's the problem? Maybe. What's the problem about coming? Cook with the car. You think people where coming back on school for so tiny. You shall let my other boy in the cook. Oh, Mao Chu. My son. Coming over. May I join the inn? Adobe na shua, Adobe na paper ni pen na. Oh, so what is it on tani? Part 2. Part 2. I wrote in the large block letters, catching a crook, expert detective Nishat and Maya Pandit. Oh, by appointment to the whole world. Then I began writing. About half an hour later, I turned towards Seven, who was lying on his stomach with chin up in his palms, reading comics. Want to hear what I've written? I asked. It's all Maya Chuan says, okay, Chuan. Nishat so to put as in the Nishat. But he's saying right at him in Chuan. Chuan Nishat and to go to Kuma book of Jungin comics in Lochiani. He looked up questioningly and listed all the facts we know about Mr. Na, which might help us to track him, I said. Want to hear? Seven nodded. I can start going young. Nishat Khan. Fact number 1. I read his name is Mr. Na. We must discover his first name. Do you think that his real name? Maya Nishan asks. John Nisha Maya John Nishan Hena John accused him of cheers of Kali. John naman sabi John Mr. Naka. Min tu Mr. Naka niya. Mak say min naman ay ringkat mini. Probably not, I said. Most books have realized I read a big question mark after now. Fact number 2, I read all the tenants in the Shankar house say he's mad, strange, and unfriendly. Number 3, he doesn't talk to anyone and is mannerless. But he did talk to us, Maya, and Mama says he's very polite. Nisha interrupted. He only talked to us because he had to, I said, and since he was under Mama's medical treatment, he had to be polite. This one fact number 2. Mr. Shankar hotel ama so mani hotel na nichu. Mr. Shankar ka ni hotel se phamma hotel le to ni ka. Tangkhanin hotel chingo ko Mr. na hi ba pa ngai ni. San chu chong ai lo. Chong ai lo chong ai lo mok si. Che te ko ai lo mok si ni pa ka ngai ni. Ma se ka ti ga ta mo ko chi la mai na se ta ka soan ni sha lo lo to ta. Ma se an pa u an ni ko ta ni ka okay, phát mày giờ mày giờ bữa nay tao chú những phòng nghe cái gì cái lu những con lai đi cái chú học sao lại rồi okay, phát mày then fact number 4, he doesn't receive any letters. 7 nodded. Number 5, he's been living in room 10 of Shankar's house for more than a year. I continued. Number 6, he doesn't work and sit in his room all day. Number 7, the kids in Shankar's house and even some of the grown-ups are scared of him. Number 8, he has no visitor except for a spectacled, fair, fat man who visits him on Sunday for lunch. Number 9, food and tea are taken to his room by the rest from the restaurant downstairs. He doesn't care what he eats, pays his bill immediately, and tips well. That ends up my list. Have I forgotten anything? 7. Okay, fact number 4. Let us know my fact number 5. Number 10. Cùng cả số mà xem to John fact number 6 nó để đầu đó thì John ấy là John đi đấy chút nào mình đi fact number 7 Shankar là những hoa ông là cái gì cái nó bảo con Mr. Shankar là ông ngay nó đúng đi cái gì đồng cái đấy mi bị hai rồi số hai rồi cái mi bảo mi bảo ngay đi number 9 sorry number 8 là John in lane Sunday lane là chỉ đó cho số ba số Mr. Ra tao nó tốt mình trồng được hết bên đây tầm là bữa đó hào cho nên phải có vấn đề e tu le leo ka mo se to ka ji le ta ya chi chi ya king si ha chu wa Mr. na ka hian chu Ramesha with ka to chu pa ne chuan tips kan ni chu ko and bin cheng ka thil chang ka cheng som le le ta se cheng za pe a chuan som ni ka ki lo bin ka ka tips ni e ka ka chang ni e ti lo ka ti chi ka tips ni ka ka ti kan ta okay. Then Nishan obviously not been paying too much attention to my list of facts. All he could say was, poor man, my art, he must be so lonely if he doesn't have any friends. How can he have friends? Idiot. I almost shouted. At least he has one friend, the one who meets him on Sunday, said Nisar. A brilliant thought occurred to me just then. The man must be not a complete in crime. I said, maybe he keeps all the loot and he comes now and then to give part of it to his partner. Mr. Not for expenses. That's it. I'm sure I'm right. Okay. It's one. Cái tiếng máy mình sử dụng tạo thành về cái ném tiền. Sao phải dùng anh sao phải không biết sử dụng anh lúa mình sử dụng lúa nhiều. Lúa sử dụng lúa nhiều. Chú ai là cho nên cái chú không phải ai cái lúa cái sự tiền. Lúa không phải cái đích mình. Cái chú anh máy chú anh mua là không phải theo mình ném. Đến til pa le chu Sunday ni ya in le le si ya chu pa chu ka nam chuan in thil suan in huna at thu pi pa ni ka ring ta tak me ni chuan chu pa le chuan in poisa chu an sem chu ni Sunday a ko ka si ya Sunday chu poisa ran lam ji ni ka ring poisa la poisa hu ka in mai chu ni lo khóc lo se sa me ni Then, if you insist on calling him a criminal, I don't think I want to discuss anything with you, Maya said Michelle angrily. He can't be such a bad man if he gives Ramesh such generous tips. Ramesh probably knows something about his past, so Mr. Nag must be begging him to keep quiet, I said. Okay. This one, Nisha, this one. Mr. Nag, he is only alone. Then, Ramesh, we saw up, Michelle, so my husband was the Ramesh through it's one in a couple not with Sabanium in gay. My detective can take up all six of the little thing, little safe among time, was many. Then Nisha glared at me with his arms tightly across his chest. I was beginning to get fed up with him. How can we make any progress with our investigation if you take the attitude? 7, I asked. I'll cooperate only if I give up this idea about you being an escape crook, said 7. You really make me angry. This one is also car investigation, car until senior naka tweet along the meaning. And why this one, Miss Anaka, Miss Walla, method of meaning. Method of kami di bawah tak atu itu adalah atu itu na cuan maya dan cuanin abis kau berbuat ni inturuala tuak pahat cok senat untuk apa ni sedang buat tamu di bawah sekolah pun sedang misalnya di bawah itu cok ama cok cuanin si suara dong tinggal sini cok cuan maya buat timin cok mani itu misalnya cuan itu aku kesini betul loh ini misalnya ini misalnya ini ngai misalnya kesu ketika itu orang cek tetap ini it's all my eyes of cutting insurance fancy. You should have a teaching and a meaning. Such a Nishan, the other good of Puka. Until she woke up, she died again. She's funny base here and we are my eye to the base here and my second Pilaya, and now Nishan cutting good of Leka, I look him Patani. I almost hit him, I make him angry and stupid off. I shouted, you make me mad. What is the point of all these inquiries if he is not a crook? If you think he's not a nobody, what's the idea of bothering about him? Please tell me. Okay, so my answer continuing to at the hello me at the ever made it. You said that they are saying that so I could take what I hear to money. This one, Nishania join hitting anything and balance on pay and also you have made it. Nothing is all over to one. So you don't see okay now. In那个录制背后，6年方面经过一个越南的那种是大的Nishan looked thoughtful. I'd like to find out why he's so thin and why he's so lonely. I want to know why he doesn't have any friends and live alone. Try to understand. 7. I told him if he lives in Shankar's house for a year and hasn't made a single friend, there's something wrong. He's obviously scared that someone will recognize him and give him up the cops. It's one Misha, it's one. Now, if you do Misa not the perform like you, I face it, got a chip on the low. So, now, so I get you, the actually, I did something, check the one, you cheer, what's he going to do? Hey, so I should have looked up. She can do the test 7. Hey, Shankara was again, Shankara building again, a compazzo on top. Compazzo, so you too much in the low. So, meaning, sorry. Too much in the low. 其他写作呢，police 啊，听也是说个啊，啊，全部看，police 你不能给他啊，方案你全部内容，没你你下次听不懂的东西听的不可能哦。Maybe no one's tried to make friends with him. Nisha protested. Why should anyone bother? You've seen what a nasty bear he is, I said. I don't care, said Nisha. Suddenly, I like him and I'm going to try and be his friend. Friends recruit? Huh? You're crazy. 7. I said, the cops will take you to jail with him. Do you want that to happen, you idiot? So Nisha, this is a bit of Chakala, Mr. Natahi, Chela Sing Tundon, Tani. Oh, so my ha, Yatami, we saw the Chelsea, why we? Oh, the level same day, we said from the police, and one of the thing on the middle. Oh, then Nisha merely glared at me and quietly walked out of the room. My theory seems to have made no impression on him at all. Tani. It's one. Kaya Maya says about the says of Bezen, Nisha too, so Moka. It's one in Maya John, Hallelujah. Oh, Hallelujah. And I feel sales on something. Nisha Nama in some way. In story 2, Tani. Oh, yes. First of all, you may not find this story really interesting. Okay, so you see, it's my first time doing like this. So you have to understand me. But next time, will be better than this. I can promise you that. And also, regarding this story, yes, whenever you're reading a story, try to find out what this story is about. Oh, what this story tells you. So, I myself, yes, try to find out what is the story telling us. We all know the ending. It ends there. Like, it ends there. It just ends. There's nothing else. Okay? But I've learned that the moral of the story is that essence of curiosity is nature's original school of education. Yes. Here, the two children, yes, brother and sister, Nisha and Maya, were thinking. Okay, we're thinking like detectives, trying to find out about Mr. Nut, who they thought is a criminal. Okay, and for that, they are exercising their brain. Okay, let us take for you an example. Yes. If you want something so good and so bad, you will try to find a way to get it. Okay? And how do you do that? By thinking. You're exercising your brain. Okay? You're exercising your brain. And for that, it gives you knowledge. Okay? It gives you knowledge. It gives you very valuable information on what you see. And then you puzzle it out, and then it gives you a brilliant idea. Okay? So if you exercise your brain, yes, if you exercise your brain, yes, you can achieve something great. Okay, like in this story, these two children, it's not ordinary children. They're not like, they don't have like big brains. Okay, they're not that intelligent, but they were thinking like a detective. Okay, they thought that they were a real detective, and for that they are using their brain like the real detectives. Okay, and for that it gives them a brilliant ideas. A lot of ideas, a lot of informations. So if you can do that, okay, by yourself, you can also achieve something like this. So don't let your brain rest. Work it, make it work. Okay, don't just waste your time like sitting, playing, going out or hanging out with friends. Reading can help you, and also practical things like making something can also it gives you a boost to your brain. Okay, so that's it for this video, and I hope I will see you in the next video. So stay home, stay safe. Bye bye.